And now, your first alert weather.
I want to take you to the Island Park area, show you some ominous looking clouds coming over the mountains as we're looking at more thunderstorms coming out of Montana and heading through places like Island Park and West Yellowstone this evening. Yeah, you're heading north on Highway 20, and that's what you have to look forward to. We got quite a bit of storm activity across Montana, and some of this is spilling into our direction, plus also a few thunderstorms in far eastern Idaho and western Wyoming this evening. Dark clouds as we look live from the Teton Pass into Jackson Hole. You can see the thunderstorms right overhead, producing some light moisture at this point, with some spotty storms getting again out of the mountains of far eastern Idaho. But let's go right to central Idaho. We're getting some much needed rain in parts of Salmon and areas around Lemhi and Custer counties, plus also a decent sized thunderstorm getting over Howell right now, heading towards the desert floor, coming off the mountains. And then we got a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings tonight in Montana, but just out of reach for us here locally. But if you're heading north on I-15, especially tonight, you're going to be looking for some fairly raucous weather getting over Monida Pass and further to the north. As we take a look here at the Viper, a little bit closer towards Alpine and Swan Valley and Jackson, yeah, we got some spotty showers and some thunderstorms, even a few lightning strikes in the last little bit on the north end of the Teton Valley on the Idaho side of things. What we have here is an area of low pressure that's helping to drive in some of these showers with the monsoonal flow to our south. That low is moving through the really, I would say, the top of Idaho, almost getting into Canada here, and then this is spreading into Montana here for tonight and tomorrow. We have another low that's going to come in here for the weekend, and it's that second low that's actually going to lower our temperatures just a bit as we get into Sunday. Now here's a look at the forecast for tomorrow. We're losing the high pressure to our south for a little bit. We're going to pull in this flow from the west coast, and we're going to have some breezy conditions with these lows moving through the region. That low gets in a little bit closer in, at least the second low for Saturday and Sunday. We'll have a few thunderstorms in the mix here, mostly into the mountains, and it's going to stay breezy for both Friday and Saturday. Over to Vipercast tonight. Now, at around 11 o'clock, close to midnight, we're still dealing with a couple isolated thunderstorm cells, but we'll clear out overnight. We'll have just a few clouds out towards areas in eastern Bonneville County and into western Wyoming tomorrow morning, and we're going to have the winds picking up here. We'll have winds tonight and tomorrow in the teens and 20s. A few thunderstorms in the mix here for Friday afternoon. You can see here a couple thunderstorms rumbling through the Snake River Plain, but again, mostly heading back towards Teton County, Idaho and Wyoming. The winds at 15 to 25 here out of the southwest. Saturday, mostly sunny, but staying breezy. Low risk for thunderstorms on Saturday. In fact, it's looking to be fairly dry for Saturday with temperatures in the 80s. And speaking of the 80s, temperatures are hanging into those mid 80s tomorrow for much of the Snake River Plain. We're looking at the mid to upper 80s tomorrow around Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, much of the Snake River Plain, and we'll have temperatures overnight back into those 50s and 60s with a high of 83 tomorrow for Montpelier. Montpelier's getting down to 49 tonight for the low, along with Soda Springs. 83 for Soda Springs for the high, 87 in McCammon, with temperatures in Jackson at 80 tomorrow. We'll be in the mid 50s tonight for Rexburg with a high of 85 tomorrow afternoon. 78 for the high in Island Park, 87 in Salmon with 82 in Stanley, with Idaho Falls seeing a high here of 87. We should still get to 90 for Pocatello tomorrow and 90 out towards Burley, with lows again into the 50s and 60s. 8-day forecast going over to Jackson, highs here at 80 for tomorrow, and we're hanging into the mid to lower 70s this weekend. Areas around Jackson and far eastern Idaho, you have a chance for some thunderstorms on Sunday, and we'll have partly cloudy skies for Monday and Tuesday. Salmon, a few thunderstorms tonight, slight chance of a thunderstorm Friday and Saturday, but breezy. Highs hanging in the low 80s for Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Blackfoot, a high of 85 for Saturday, the upper 70s on Sunday, and we're holding into the low to mid 80s, working through the beginning of next week here, with highs quickly rebounding up to 90 degrees for Wednesday and Thursday. Rexburg, 83 for the high Saturday, 75 for Sunday. Pocatello, high of 87 for Saturday, 78 on Sunday, with the mid 80s for Monday. Back to the 90s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with the heat and the sunshine here, with Idaho Falls seeing a similar dip in the temps this weekend. Highs at 85 for Saturday with some winds, mid 70s for Sunday, and then we're right back into the heat heading into next week, with highs aiming for the upper 80s to lower 90s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Todd.
All right, Michael, thanks. Consumer News now. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell is in Jackson and will give a speech